Hello, fatty. You eating cakes again? Typical. Today, as you can see, because you clicked on the video, Fat Families. It's been a while since we watched Fat Families, and I'm seeing it go viral again on the internet. I don't know why this means viral. I'm seeing it go viral on TikTok and blah, 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 of clips of this again. And my last Fat Families video still gets a couple of views a day. A couple of views a day is really good for me, okay? So I thought I'd capitalize on that. This means 10 extra views and watch another episode because I enjoy it. And if you're new to the channel or can't remember, I've struggled with my weight for most of my life and I still struggle with it. Couldn't tell though, could you? Couldn't tell though. So I know what it's like to really want to eat loads of crisps and cakes and chocolates and fizzy drinks and sodas. That's why I can sympathise with these people, and now I'm super hyper aware to the point where I've got body dysmorphia. I think I still think I'm obese. I hate the way I look, and it's fun. So I thought we would watch an episode. I'm not taking a shit. I'm just flexing for you. Waffling. Anyway, okay, let's watch Steve call people fat fucks. Oh yeah, if you don't know what Fat Families is, it's a guy going around saying you're fat, don't be fat, and then they go on diets. I think you'd figure that out watching, but just in case you didn't know, there you go.
I'm in Telford, Shropshire, and I'm about to meet one of the fattest families I've met in my life. This trundling trio are grazing their way to an early grave.
I don't think I've ever heard the word trundling in my life. Trundling? What does that even mean? To move slowly and heavily. That's great, Stephen. Trundling trio. So we're going to have 3 fatties. Can't wait.
Meet Tanya Cook. She's the picture of health, and along with husband Mike, they live an active life. Grandparents Anne and Les are fighting fit, and kids Ben and Jacob complete the picture.
I love how sarcastic it is before they inflate these photoshopped images. I know the pixels are really bad. I was going to say it kind of looks real. The dad looks real. The mum and nan, that is a Photoshop nightmare. But I love it. I love it. They're fighting fit. And then not really. Fat fucking back.
But in reality, they look like this. The 3 fattest cuffs.
Rotted! Sorry, I shouted. Sorry, it went all red. The mum just didn't stop. Christ, man. I was waiting for it, and the mum just kept expanding. Like Violet in Willy Wonka when she has the chewing gum. I've seen the Wonka trailer. Timothy Chalamet, I could have done a better job. So listen down and spin around. Scratch that, reverse it. I'm going to hurt myself.
Tanya, Anne and Mike have asked for urgent help.
Oh my god, she's waddling. Sorry, fatphobic. She's waddling. Did you see that? Imagine struggling to walk to the shops. Crazy.
This trio devour up to 3 times as much food as they need in a single sitting.
In one go. So like 2,500 calories in one meal. I only ever think of the shits that people have that are this size. How big they are and how smelly and runny and
These cuffs just love to be stuffed, but there's a special reason why Tanya weighs a ton.
But I know, like, I'm showing like 3 seconds at a time, but they've got handlebars on the side of their house so they can get out properly. A human being, by the way, a human being needing assistance to go that far down.
If I do look in the mirror, I like what I see. I can stand there naked and like what I see.
Okay, I respect it. If you look, I know you're going to be dead by 45. Fine, this is your choice. But if you can look at yourself and enjoy the way you look, well done. Oh, please. But yeah, we'll see, because there will be a bit, I don't know if I'll show it because sometimes it's boring and I cut a lot out, but there will be a bit where she goes in her bra and panties and they have a look and he points out all the fat. And let's see if she goes, I love it. I don't know their accent. I wasn't paying. I love it. Love my body. Or if she'll cry her eyes out, because they usually cry their eyes out.
I love my big body.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Oui, je t'aime.
Oi! This is a piss take. This is actually a piss take.
In fact, she loves her body so much she posts pictures of herself on the internet.
And you just got lard ass on a fucking kid's bike. Great. This is fucked. She loved her body so much that she posts pictures of herself on the internet. And this is probably from like 2009, so she was innovative. If she's still alive and still slightly fat, guaranteed she's on OnlyFans, making blank.
Larger than life Tanya tips the scales at a titanic 33 stone.
39. So yeah, she'd be in her 50s now. I need to look for that only for after this. After this, I'm going searching. 33 stone. Again, I don't know what that is because I don't use stone as an Englishman. I know, kill me. 33 stone is 209 kilograms. Fuck me. That's actually insane. What is that in pounds for my people that use pounds? 462 pounds. At my biggest, I weighed 110, 112 kilograms at most. Oh boy.
I'm scared that I've crossed that line now where you've become not just fat, you've become one of them freakishly fat people. The type of people that you see in the beds on the television.
You're scared. It's happened. You should be scared. I don't even know what to say other than it's too late. If you've got to have handlebars on the outside of your house to get down a step that big, it's over.
40-year-old Mike clocks up 24 stone, which is double what he should weigh.
Some people are not blessed with good genetics, yeah? Saying that man is 40 is insane. He looks 57, doesn't he? So sorry, Mike. Is it Mike? I'm not listening. It is Mike. It is Mike. And he's 5'7". Double whammy. So sorry.
And he's 56 years old and a worrying 22 stone.
I don't know who Anne is. I thought that was their nan. Oh, it could be their nan because she's 39. He's 56, having him at 17 years old. That happens. You know how science works, all right? I don't need to explain it. A man has a penis and a woman has a tuppence.
I'm Steve Miller.
Here he
full-time
comes.
motivator
Yes,
and
man.
Former fatty turned fat buster. Too much time sat on their fat bums. That's their problem. Plain and simple. If they don't pull out their chubby fingers, they'll be on the way to an early grave.
I think the reason that this show is so compelling and interesting and fun is because he's a gay northern man. If it was me, it'd be a bit shit, wouldn't it? You know, I'm coming to see these fat fucks. You know, I want to understand how many takeaways they're eating. I think there's too much anger and animosity in my delivery. And then we've got Steve with his gay northern accent that makes me just love him. There's no wrong that this man could ever do. He could kill my family and I'd go, Steve, you have to do what you have to do. You go, don't worry about it.
You must be Jakey.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Come in.
He was already in. Come in. He was already in his face. Look, it's not that funny, but I found it funny. All right, so that's why I wanted to say. Look, we're here. Kane's not good. Channel name Kane's not good. Subscribe. Give the video a like, please. Thanks, guys. I'm nearly at 6,000 subscribers, and I've been at nearly 6,000 subscribers for about 2 years. Hurry the fuck up, please. Subscribe. Thanks.
How much weight do you want to lose then?
Right, I like being fat. I've always said it, I love being fat.
I'm surprised he didn't sick up as soon as she said that. I like being fat because he despises the obese.
The family are planning a trip to Florida in 10 weeks' time. With a fortnight of walking round theme parks ahead of them,
They're not going to be able to get on any of the rides. I know it's America, innit? Florida as well. Florida's nuts. They aren't going to be able to go on anything. Traveling all that way to go on the thing. Sorry, you're too obese. You're morbidly obese. You cannot come on. That's my American impersonation.
To me, it'd be nice to lose a couple of stone when we get on that plane so I can pull that tray down and eat my meals properly.
I like that that's the frame of reference. I want to be able to pull that tray. You're going to need to lose a lot more weight than that. They're like that close. And you're this big. Good luck. Good luck, Anne. I think her name's Anne. Anne, Mike, and Tanya. It had an R in it. Tanya. Anne, Mike. I've remembered names for once. Anne, Mike, Tanya, and Stephen Miller. Oh, my memory.
so I head off to the supermarket with Tanya and Mike.
Of course, they got the
Tanya has
fucking
got so
mobility
big that she needs
scooters
a
out.
mobility
Hey, Dizzy
scooter
Rascal
just to
tune
get
as well.
around.
This particular aisle bit right there behind Michael is my problem. I'll eat any one of those packets at once. And I can't help it.
To be honest, so will I. I've said this in another video, yeah, but the reason why I've managed to keep the weight off is I don't buy it. If I buy it, I've got no self-control when stuff is in my house. I have such a shit relationship with food, with sweets and crisps and all that stuff, that I can't have it in my house. If I've got it in my house, it's gone. Every time I go shopping, I'll buy like 2 bags of sweets, and that'll be it, and I won't go shopping for like 2-3 weeks at a time. So I will make sure that I have my sweets. I'll get such a small amount, and then it's gone when I get home, and then I don't have anything for weeks. Case in point, got these yesterday, yeah? Gone. Yes, I got them yesterday. They were gone yesterday. And how many calories are in a bag? 500 calories in that, and I had that in 10 minutes. Imagine if I buy 10 packs, they're gone in the day. You see what I mean? I have really bad impulse control when it comes to food, specifically in my house. All about me, guys. Subscribe, give the video a like. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Bonkers.
Yes, man. Look at the squad. That's the crew we're talking about.
Shops, the Cuffs decide to take me for their favourite chow down at the local all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet.
All-you-can-eat buffet, and you see them come in. Your restaurant's going out of business. You'd be quaking if you were the owner. You're actually barred, and I'd have a picture of them on the wall. Don't come in.
One plateful should be more than enough for anyone, but these guys are just getting started.
Your butt is wide.
Your butt is wide. Michael Jackson parody. Oh, is it Al Yankovic? Weird Al Yankovic. Who's fat? Down. Is it that? Is that what they're playing? That is the perfect song to use for this.
With 2,000 calories in Chinese cuisine wolfed down, next stop, the chocolate fountain.
How does this not make you feel ill? It's actually disgusting. They had like 6 plates each of Chinese food, and then now they're having pure chocolate and bananas. At least getting your fruit. Some of your fruit in.
I wonder what's in store for me now. A walk in the park would be nice. What should we do then?
Crisps.
The fucking size of her on that sofa is insane. You've just got back from the Chinese. Crisps. Some crisps, please. Some crisps, please. And you're worried about becoming immobile to the point where you're stuck in bed and can't move. She's making a killing on OnlyFans. I know she is. I know she is.
Another packet of discos.
Yeah.
The big bag of 10.
Yeah.
That's the bag I want. Don't bring me a little individual bag. Bring me the big bag, babes.
That's the clip specifically that I've seen on TikTok going around. She's going to eat the whole multi-pack of discos. Well, I'll do the same. That's the thing. I'll do the same. I buy a multi-pack of crisps. They're gone in the same day. I don't care. Especially discos. The salt and vinegar ones. Them shit's salty and vinegary. Jeez.
With Tanya emptying up to 10 packets of crisps in a single sitting, that's at least 1,500 calories added to a daily quota.
Can you give me a pack of cakes, darling?
I don't know how I've edited it, but I was grinning, having a nice time, yeah? 10 bags of crisps in a go. 1,500 calories. Get me the cakes as well. She's showing off for the camera. There's no... But how you must do, if you're getting that fat, you have to actually be eating like this.
He seems really well trained, your son.
Of course he is. He lives in a fat family.
She said the name of the show? They said the name of the show in the show. I love it when movies do that, innit? I watched Mission Impossible the other day, the second one. That movie is horrible, by the way. It's Anthony Hopkins as well. He says, this isn't Mission Difficult, it's Mission Impossible. Get fucked, man.
The more bored you get and the more down you're getting, and the more that you think nothing's happening, you just eat and eat and eat. I don't know, maybe it's like a death wish thing.
I was having fun. I was laughing. And then, I'm eating so much because I want to be dead. Oh, that's fun. That's funny, isn't it?
I pop upstairs to see Tanya, whose obesity is so out of hand she now requires breathing apparatus to sleep at night.
Are cakes and crisps and sweets and chocolates and pastries and other things, are they worth it? Are they really worth this? You got to hook yourself up like Bane to go to sleep.
What's going to happen soon if I'm not walking very far and things are hurting, so I'll stop walking?
It's not too
frightened
late.
that it's all going to give out before I get there.
Tanya.
I can't help it. Oh.
You're crying, and 10 minutes ago you were eating crisps and cakes by the dozen. I'm worried that I won't. Stop eating! Stop eating it then! 10 minutes prior, you were munching your back out. And if you've not got a brain, Tanya, can't you think? The reason I know it's all about me. KensNotGood.com/Ken's Not Good. You're watching me right now. The reason I'm not fat is because I'm so hyper hyper fucking aware of it. If you're crying your eyes out because you're so fat, why did you just eat cakes 5 minutes ago? Why did you just eat a whole multi-pack of crisps? Use your brain. Use your brain. Thank you to these two people that donated some money to the channel. Crazy! And I will be getting loads of sausages and crisps. And if you want to support the channel, link in the description. There's this join button where you can subscribe, memberships, money, cash money in my pocket, Patreon, PayPal, or just listen to my music. Or if not, just keep watching me for free.
This family, they eat too much because they're bored, and because they're eating too much, they're unhappy.
Get a hobby! Get a hobby!
8 bags of crisps a day.
Give or take a few.
On a good day.
I've done 8 already today, yeah.
8 bags of crisps. I was going to say 8 bags of crisps, not that bad. It's 800 calories, more than, because a bag is between, 100 and 150, depending on what you're eating. It's probably 1 o'clock when they're recording this, and you've had 8 bags of crisps. Give it a rest. Also, I don't know what I'm showing, so context, if I haven't put it in, he's now talking to them and saying, you do this, and we're now going to do what I say.
If you were to sum up how you are at the moment, individually, what would you say? What would you say to me, Anne?
I'm in a rut. I'm a lazy fat cow.
Oh, I love it. Hey, she's honest. She knows that she's a lazy fat cow.
Lazy. Lost my motivation to work. Do anything, really.
I was wondering why Mike hasn't really said many words. That was like the first time I've heard his voice. And it makes sense now because he's Welsh. Welsh accent, you speak... Look, if you've been watching for a while, you know I mock every accent in the world that doesn't sound like mine. Yeah, I've got the best fucking accent. Yeah. Oh, hello everybody, it's me, Caden. Caden's on God. Welcome to my channel. Oh, bibbidi bobbidi, jibbidi wobbly. So as I said earlier, he does a part where they look at their bodies, and I probably won't show all of it. But let's see if she cries. The one that said, "I love being fat." No, she's not northern. I love being fat, but I'm crying about it at the same time. I got problems.
This has got to go.
Are we going to melt this fat?
Absolutely 100%. Just let's see it shift. Can't wait. Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, she didn't cry. She was like, "Yep, we need to get this gone." I respect it. I respect it, Tanya, with an R. Why is it an R in your name? Tanya. Okay, and for time, Mike was like, "Yeah, look at me. I look like an alien." And then Anne was like, "Yeah, I'm lazy." That was it. Let's move on.
You are super morbidly obese.
Okay.
Well, that's a shit superpower, isn't it? Super morbidly obese. What are your strengths? What are your powers? So basically, because I don't want to show loads and I get copyright striked and have to dispute it. Anne, fat as shit. Mike has got diabetes and he's doing this. Mental. Fat as shit and could die very easily because he's got diabetes and he's eating nothing but sugar. And then Tanya with an R, super morbidly obese.
A normal day for the Cuss revolves around Tanya spending about 8 hours on the sofa. As I experienced, she's not one to get up much.
Are they all on benefits? Do none of them work? What are they doing on their laptops? Maybe they work from home. Entrepreneurs, maybe. She was on a pre-OnlyFans thing, making loads of cash money, but she's probably on the dole. The other thing I was thinking, the fact that she's sat on the sofa all day and eating that much food, is she shitting in her pants? Is she pissing and pooing in her knickers? What's going on in her panties? And do you sell them online? Probably.
Or you lot at home, I bet you're sitting on your sofas thinking to yourself, I will never be as fat as Tanya. Well, you better think on because the joke might be on you.
God, alright, Steve. You didn't have to fucking come at me there. I'm trying my best. I've said to everyone I've tried my best, alright? I've been saying to you watching, I've been trying my best. He's coming at me, oh, the joke might be on you. Fuck off, Stephen. I don't buy crisps anymore. Sometimes I do. Sometimes. Fuck off. If I'm still making videos in 10 years, or if I'm not dead, let's see if I'm obese.
There are highs and lows, but their commitment to my programme is immense. Can they hit the targets I've set in time for their final weigh-in?
Thank you very much for going.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting a bit bored, and I heard the Rocky theme song, so I thought I'd do some flexing for you. So to save time, because who cares, they had some hard times for like 4 weeks of whatever. They slacked a little bit, they did some weighing, and a lot of them have lost a lot of weight, and then Rocky's song came on, and they're doing ham, and they're doing loads of exercise. They're going to get there, guys. They're going to lose weight.
I've sent them to a top London salon for a makeover that will complete their new look and lifestyle. Their hair, makeup and clothes will all be restyled.
I want Mike to come up with a mullet, no beard, like a suit, a walking stick, some crazy shit is what I want. Because otherwise he's just some guy. Sorry, Mike. He did say he was 40 and he looks 57.
My ears in your hands.
You're a very brave man.
What hair, fella? What hair, Mike? Your hair? What hair, fella? I'm scared every day at mine going. Every day I look at in the mirror. But I look at my uncles and they've all got their hair. They've all got good hairlines. My dad's got his hair bit pushed back. And I'm praying. So I'm only projecting, Mike. All right, what hair? What hair? Please don't. The only thing going grey. I couldn't give a fuck about going grey. I embrace it. Going but. What hair, Mike?
First up is Tanya, who when we first met could barely walk around a local supermarket.
Sonia Glamourpuss! Oh.
Glamourpuss? Thought you were gay, Steve.
This is your reveal.
Oh, look at me! Look at me!
She looks the same. Guys. She's got a fringe. Got a bit of a fringe going on, some bangs. You look the same. You look like Steve's sister.
Do you feel you've shrunk a bit, look?
I do. Look at, I've got a waist. I look slimmer.
You got a waist, Tanya, with an R. You got a waist. Sorry, I'm a hater. She's done really well for 6 weeks or whatever it was. Lost a lot of weight, which we'll see the reveal in a moment. I need to stop being a hater. She's worked at it. She's done well. You look both of them. Oh, those mountains as well. Those boulders. Oh, lift them up. Oh, I don't care if they're made of fat or the boob fat. You know, because what are boobs? What are they? Mammary glands. What does that mean? Oh, yeah, you look lovely, Tanya, with an R. Why is an R in her name? I'm sure Tanya is not spelt with an R in it.
Just over 2 months ago, he was told that his expanding waistline was linked with his diabetes. It's a very different man who's standing in front of me now.
An office worker, a very different man. He's got a suit on and his hair is exactly the same. Because he said, my hair's in your hands to the barber. And the barber said, what hair, Mike?
So here we go. Take a look at yourself, Michael.
Michael? You didn't ask if you could call him Michael. His name's Mike. You didn't say, Michael, can I call you Michael? You said Michael without asking him because his name's Mike, not Michael.
How'd you feel?
New person.
What was that again? Say that again, please, Matt. Couldn't understand with your accent. New better. I know he said new person. I'm just joking because Welsh.
As you wear this suit, are you feeling that you've melted some fat in the last couple of months?
Yeah, definitely.
The only thing is because this is super old, isn't it? I hope now at 54 or something, he's living large. He probably looks the same because at 40, he looked like he was in his mid-50s. So now I'm hoping that he looks the same and doesn't look like he's 85. And I hope he's having a good life, Mike. If you're watching, Mike, I know. Look, Michael, can I call you Michael? I know you're watching. Well done. And your wife, I bet she's making a killing on OnlyFans. I'm making the same joke over and over again. I want to go. I've been here for an hour and a half now. Hour and a half recording this fucking shite for you to watch.
Finally, Anne, who was so worried about her health, she believed an early exit was on the cards.
You look gorgeous.
Alright, see, for her, they did a madness with her hair. See, that's a transformation. That she had some dead out perm. Now she's looking suave, babes. What you said? She looked at herself like that, didn't she? Anne, you know you're sexy, babes. Babes, you know you're sexy, Anne. Yeah, Anne, I know you're watching. Hit me up in it.
You look absolutely fabulous. You really look absolutely fabulous. You got a suit on, babe?
Yeah.
Don't you look gorgeous?
It's nice to see dirty, vulgar, super morbidly obese monsters become human beings, you know, because people that are fat and overweight aren't human beings. Disgusting. Now I can respect you as a human being because you've lost some weight. You've still got a long way to go before I respect you fully as a human being, yeah? But at least you're not a dirty fucking troglodyte.
First on the scales is Anne, who 10 weeks ago weighed 22 stone.
You now weigh 20 stones exactly.
She lost 28 pounds in 2.5 months. 28 pounds! That's ridiculous. But then when you are that fat, it's going to drop off. You're like butter in teats, butter in the summer, butter in some meat, but butter in microwave, and it's going to melt. That's what that 28. But I've been here too long. I'm losing my mind again. Hurry up.
Mike, who weighed in at 24 stone.
You now weigh exactly 22 stones. A loss again of 2 stones.
So he lost 28 pounds as well. Crazy. And they were playing copyrighted music. So he lost 28 pounds. Give me 28 pounds. Link in the description. Thanks, guys.
Tanya, you now weigh 29 stones, 7 pounds.
Tanya has surpassed all my expectations and shifted a mammoth 49 pounds.
She's way fatter than them, so it makes sense for her to lose that much weight. But nearly 50 pounds she lost over the course of 10 weeks, I think it is. She lost a lot of weight. It doesn't surprise me because Stephen knows what he's doing. They knows what Slate's doing. Can I go? Fucking, there's seconds left of this shit.
I've got to admit, when I first met you just over 2 months ago, I was a little bit sceptical. I was wrong.
This family is on its way to a healthier, fitter lifestyle. If they keep to my simple plan of eat less and move more, the sky's the limit.
I do wish that they had like a 10-year update where you could see if they went back to their old ways or not. That would be really good.
It's been a roller coaster ride for the Cus, but I've really enjoyed the challenge. Their achievement has been fantastic, and most of all, what I really like is they did it as a family.
And that was it. It ended there. They did it as a fact. Didn't even say bye, Steve, you rude bastard. I enjoyed this. It was not the funniest episode for me to have watched. I did my best with what I was given for us to have a nice time together. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? Give the video a like. Yeah, give it a like. And if you got this far in the video, leave a comment saying, Kane, you're not fat, because I think I am. I think I'm as big as they are. That I've got something wrong with me, but it's the problems that I've had to endure. Just struggling with my weight for over half my life. You don't have to write all of that. Just write, Kane, you're not fat. That's all. I wasn't asking you to write the whole thing. Don't do that. So yeah, guys, if you had a good time, well done. Thank you for having a good time. Thank you for enjoying me. All links in description. Follow me on this place. Follow me on that place. Listen to my music. Listen to my lips by watching another video, by clicking this one. Click this one. And I'll see you guys next time with another video. Click it. All right. Come on. Go watch it. Spend some more time with your pal Kane is not good. All right. Cool. Go click it. Go on.